Yo, we're back, boys. NFL, new season. Keen to make some cash. I'm here with Declan, obviously.
What's going on?
Yeah. Um, let's get all this episode. We're just gonna run through some futures and week one selections. Who we're keen on and whatnot. But let's do the futures first. Get it off the bat. Your Super Bowl, Declan. Pick, please.
Well,
And don't make it absurd.
absurd. Well, we already know the Saints. Nah. Um, this is gonna be, the it's probably the hardest Super Bowl or year that I've been following to pick. There's not really. Well, you got the Bills that are favorites. And we all know
Wait,
that.
that's $7 is absurd.
Yeah, no, we
That
we
is
know they
way
won't
too
win.
short.
We know they won't win. I don't like the Packers. For me, the Baltimore Ravens. I don't mind the Ravens if they stay healthy. If Lamar has a beast season, the
Fair
Baltimore
enough.
Ravens. But this is the toughest year out of the last 3 years that we've been following. I reckon this is the toughest year to pick.
Yeah, because you just think about the trades in the off season makes things very difficult.
Mm.
Um, I just want to know like the Bills I don't know why they're getting so much hype. Like
Yeah.
they lost last year. They have the most potential, but I don't know, they haven't really proven. I mean, they haven't really done a whole lot. Like they can easily what's it called? Just get out of the playoffs out of nowhere. Like it's not gonna be easy. Injuries and everything. Like taking futures is risky as it is.
Yeah.
Um, saying that, I feel like everyone's been overlooking one team, and that is the Green Bay Packers.
Oh my.
Um, personally, I actually don't deny the possibility of a Rams back to back. Like, I actually think that could happen. That's viable. Um, I think Green Bay being overlooked personally. Um,
Who's Rogers throwing to?
um,
Who is he throwing to?
Rodgers is more of a leader now. He doesn't
Oh.
make bad receivers into good receivers. He will
Oh.
lead them the way, definitely. But you know who's a dark horse?
Who?
I don't understand why are the Patriots being overlooked, boys and girls. This is what I want
Yeah,
to know.
no, that is interesting. That ever since, like, say if they had Tom Brady there still, like they're like around that, I reckon $15 mark, $10 mark, around
Yeah,
there.
they're $36. I
Yeah.
put money on a Green Bay versus Patriots Super Bowl, which is
Oh,
just absurd, really. But you know, you never know, boys and girls.
you have
Hey,
faith in Mac?
sprinkle a little bit on Mac MVP. Sprinkle a little
Oh,
bit on Patriots to win.
yeah.
Um, oh
Wait, so you got Patriots or
yeah,
Green Bay?
I like to have one from either side, but I would say Green Bay a better chance.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
obviously they're a better chance.
fair enough.
Should we move on to the MVP?
Yeah, yep, sure.
I mean, I think Ravens actually a good pick. Like, there's a lot worse ones you could have said, in my opinion.
The Ravens defense is
Um,
actually kind of like, if they all stay healthy, it's kind of goaded.
they had no running backs last year, so if they
Well,
stay
you
healthy,
you
then
do have a
yeah.
glorified running back at quarterback.
Oh, Lamar, he's pretty good though. You can't deny. Oh, yeah, people are hating on Lamar from Baltimore, but anyway,
Mm.
I don't know why. MVP. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure. You've got the usual suspects up there. I
Mm.
don't think Russell Wilson, get that fraud out of here. Disrespecting Seattle. He won't do anything. Um, I actually don't mind
Oh, here we go. I already know what you're gonna say.
Justin Herbert.
Oh, I did not think you'd say
I
that.
reckon, I reckon the Chargers are one of those teams that like just throw defense out of the window and just focus on attack all year. So Justin could be
No, fair enough.
in for a big year there.
I don't know. It's the same sort of thing with the Bills. I feel like we're just playing off potential.
Yeah,
But it could be a big breakout year for him. So you never know.
that's true.
Don't mind that. Um, any other reasoning?
No. Well, firstly, if you just look at the top five, you got Josh Allen, Bills. I don't. Yes, they'll make the playoffs, but they're overhyped. Mahomes could be one. Mahomes I think Kansas City do very well this year. Tom Brady, he'll be up there, but he'll be average. And Rodgers, I personally don't like Green Bay at all this year.
Fair enough. Um, well, I'm picking Josh Allen. No, I'm kidding. If you
Joe,
pick Josh Allen for MVP, you
what?
could probably quote this at the end of the year. I'm that confident. Bills will not win the Super Bowl. Josh Allen will not receive MVP. It's been confirmed.
Well, actually,
Boys and
it should
girls.
be a good fade. Like there should be a fade option.
Exactly. Exactly. I thought you were about to say Kirk Cousins. Second. This is what I was.
No,
That's
well,
what I would say.
he is potential. Like Vikings will
Not a chance.
they'll make it deep in the playoffs.
Can I just say there's no reason for my man Aaron Rodgers to be disrespected at fifth
No.
favorite? Back to back to back, boys and girls. I know he's one of my rivals, but as a Rams fan, but nah. Aaron Rodgers is well over the price. You cannot deny.
Yeah, probably. If he had actually had one legitimate receiver, then I would agree with you. But
Legitimate. They can use suiting up, is what you're saying.
I mean, they're signing people off the streets at this rate. Like,
You're probably right. Alright, let's get into the week one, yeah?
yep.
First game, in Los Angeles, reigning Super Bowl champs, my Rams. Plus 2.5. Home dogs against Buffalo. What are your thoughts?
I've seen curses on both sides. You've got the ultimate Gab curse on the Rams, and then you've got the public on the Bills. Like, this for me is a stay away game. But if you're gonna play it, the under 52, you'll probably go to 52.5 come game time. If it goes to that, I'll probably take that. But just for a purely pick, I still have to side with the home team. Like, how are the Bills favorites after?
Yeah.
Like, they're versing the defending champs. It's not like Rams lost a quarterback or whatever. I don't understand
Yeah.
how they're not favorites.
This was gonna be a load up for me, but I don't know. There's too much going around. You cannot know for certain, and plus, Bills actually have a decent record against the Rams. Like, I'm siding with the Rams here, but I'll probably lean towards that unders. Declan mentioned in the end, maybe a bit of both.
That just seems like a trap
Um,
game, don't you reckon?
yeah,
Like,
I agree.
yeah.
Do you have a top three, like for the whole week?
Um, I definitely have two picks, but I'm not too sure about a
Mm-mm.
third.
Yeah, I've got two. What games?
I've got the
Don't say it.
Wait, don't say it.
Don't say Baltimore versus Jets. No, I just don't want you to say Baltimore versus
No,
Jets.
I've got Saints versus Falcons,
Mm.
and I have Broncos Seahawks.
I've got Broncos Seahawks as well, and I've got Patriots Dolphins. All right,
Okay.
all right. Let's glide through these other ones real quick. Steelers plus 6.5 in Cincinnati.
This is a divisional game. If the game was at Pittsburgh, I reckon this game would Pittsburgh might be the play of the week if it was in Pittsburgh, but I still think if you'd taken the line, Pittsburgh 6.5 is good, but Cincinnati will win outright. So Pittsburgh line for me.
I agree. I feel like the Super Bowl loss all off is hard.
Yeah,
Teams
yeah.
coming off a Super Bowl loss, like they feel it the next season. It happens so often.
Mm.
So be careful with the Bengals this season. Is all I say, boys and girls. Taking any futures. I agree. Steelers plus 6.5. Eagles minus 3.5 in Detroit plus 3.5. Tough game.
Mm.
The public's loading on Philly this year.
Yeah, that
For
they
no
actually
apparent
had some
reason.
good off-season
They actually had a
pickups.
good offseason.
Yeah.
But it all comes down to the man with the ball in his hand, Jalen Hurts. He's a bit of a running back too.
Yeah, he is.
To be
He
fair.
yeah.
What do you think?
This has trap game written all over it. I'm taking lines, money line, and plus 3.5.
Hmm.
Jared Goff
Yeah.
hasn't lost a week one matchup as well. So
Alright. Convinced me. I'll go Lions plus 3.5 as well. Colts in Texans. This is a trap game actually.
oh no,
Plus seven
stop,
and a half.
stop.
I mean, Colts have the worst opening record. Well, they've lost the last 8 straight opening games.
Yeah, they were pretty shocking at the start of the year last year. I remember that.
Davis Mills is a bad man.
Is he the Texans quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Colts by plenty.
That is very square. Um, the Texans plus 7.5.
Ooh.
Skipping the Saints game. Ravens in your New York Jets plus 7.5.
My New York Jets. This is
Yeah.
this is this was almost one of my top two plays, but Jets for me.
Oh,
Jets handicap. They're all riding the Jets off. Everyone's riding the Jets off. You know they've got no chance
that's
this
a
week.
good reason.
Nah, I have faith.
Um,
They're at home.
7.5 is a lot of points. I feel like I'm taking all plus lines, but in week one, that's just what you gotta do, I think. Yeah, Jets plus 7.5. Skipping the Patriots Dolphins game, Browns in Carolina plus 1.5. Browns are outsiders. Tough game.
It is.
Public favoring the Panthers by a bit here. Revenge game for Baker.
Mm.
What are the Browns have? Who's the Browns quarterback?
Jacoby
I have
Brissett.
no idea. Oh god.
He was the
Uh,
at the Colts, I think, last year as a backup or something. I think.
I have no idea. Panthers realistically should win this, but you never know.
Hmm.
Yeah, Panthers minus 1.5 for me.
Um, I will
Actually, it
be.
just seems a bit suspect.
Yeah, it does.
The odds. Seems like Panthers should be way more favorites. But I guess Browns have a decent defense, no?
Yeah, no. The Browns defense is legit. I'll be taking the Browns here for me personally.
Yeah, okay, you convinced me. Browns for me. 49ers minus 6.5. Bears plus in Chicago. Bears plus 6.5.
Yeah, the 49ers
No
are
idea.
49ers are gonna be goated this year. 49ers for me.
Who's starting? Trey starting.
Yeah, Trey's they still signed Garoppolo for some reason. Like, I mean, a good backup, I guess, but
Mm,
I still think
thing
Garoppolo is
is,
better
as
than
soon as
Trey.
yeah, give Trey another year on the sideline. But the fans are just chirping. Like Garoppolo got to an AFC Championship last year. Like I don't understand
And the
where
Super
the hate's
Bowl the
coming
year
from.
before.
A couple years before.
Yeah.
But nah, Bears plus 6.5.
Ooh,
It's in Chicago. You never know how Trey's gonna throw the ball.
that's true. But
You
if
know,
that line gets over, say if it's 7.5, then that becomes interesting. But under that
a little
touchdown,
cold.
mm,
6.5. Jacksonville in Washington. Why would you watch this game?
yeah, no, it's pretty bad.
Someone tell me. Give me the Commanders, the commies,
Yeah,
minus two and a
same,
half.
same. Jacksonville getting most of the money in this, which I don't understand.
Oh, God.
But
Maybe I'm gonna take Washington. I might bet on them.
but I'll take Washington as well.
Raiders in Los Angeles. Los Angeles minus 3.5.
I
Tough
mean,
game.
yeah. I actually don't mind the Raiders. Like,
Yeah, well, Raiders beat them last year. Remember?
yeah, that is true. In
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Last game.
I'll take the Raiders here.
Yeah, likewise. Giants. This is a sketchy line. Giants plus 5.5
Mm.
in Tennessee. Five
Is
and a
it?
half. I feel like this line should be like 10 at least.
Yeah. Well, isn't Tennessee the least bet team to win the Super Bowl or something? I swear I've seen
Probably.
that stat.
I can't see anyone picking them.
Mm. Um,
Got no
jeez.
idea.
This is a very like. Is this gonna be the same? Actually, no. I'll go with the Giants. I'm going Giants.
I feel like Tennessee will win within like a touchdown. You know,
Yeah.
the G-man. Is it? Danny Dimes still at quarterback?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Dimes comeback year.
Yeah. Daniel Jones still there. Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's concerning. What's the percentages?
Giants are getting all the money at the moment.
All the money.
Basically, yeah.
We're the complete opposite here. Got Titans getting 80%. But I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah.
Give me the Titans -5.5. Kansas City. Oh, this line's jumped out a bit. What happened? -5.5 in Arizona.
I think this is just a traditional Chiefs game, you know, Chiefs money line, and then the other team covers.
Yeah.
The Cardinals for me.
The Cards as well.
Well, it's the start of the year. Kyler Murray, you know, there's no COD,
Yeah.
no new COD game out at the moment, so he should be focused.
Oh, well, you think so?
Yeah.
Packers in Minnesota -1.5.
Oh, might be, you know, one of the safest plays.
Should I wait to next week to place my Green Bay future or Aaron Rodgers' future? Because they probably lose this game.
What do you mean? Probably they will lose this game.
Oh, then load up on Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings money line.
Yeah, you don't want to miss on a field goal though. That's actually dumb. I don't know. This is a tough game. I just remember how Packers started last year against the Saints.
What, good or bad?
30.
Oh yeah, that's right. 30. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably side with the Vikings.
Fair.
+1.5.
On the GOAT train.
Go train. Buccaneers in Dallas, prime time. -2.5 in favor of Tampa.
I mean, this game is shocking, to be honest. I actually don't think. Oh wait, Julio Jones is playing. I changed my mind. Bucks.
Julio Jones. Yeah, give us the Bucks.
Well, it's always the Cowboys. They're always gonna be, you know, getting all the money.
All right. The Cowboys are still awful, bro. They won all of their division games last year. That's the only way they made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, well now
Mickey Mouse stuff.
Now Philadelphia is actually going to be decent as well, so they won't have an easy road.
Oh, still. I think that division is just still awful.
They got rid of Amari Cooper as well.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Or Zeke. I don't know how good he's at running back anymore. To be fair.
Yeah, no.
No offense. Oh, you said New Orleans Saints in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, this is my lock of the week. Take out loans. No, don't do that. It's week 1. Don't go too silly. But
we need to build bankroll here, Declan.
Yeah, that is true. I got the Falcons here. Falcons +5.5. My lock of the week.
Going against your own team.
No, it's just smart plays, you know.
Just smart plays. Why is that? Elaborate, please.
I just think it will take time for this Saints team to, you know, gel. And this Falcons team has like an elite offense, you know.
Isn't it Mariota playing?
Yeah.
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 That's fair enough.
Nothing about it. Saints defense does worry me though. Like it is kind of goated, but yeah, I just don't.
Full of grubs.
Please. I just think this is like one of those games where it's a divisional game as well. So like, Falcons are going hard.
That's a classic quote from you. It's a divisional game.
Ben, look at the
I,
history. It's all rigged.
yeah, exactly. I'm siding with you here, Declan.
Oh, okay.
I agree. Falcons. Everyone's gonna have Saints in their multis. You know, that's gonna be like, oh, that's value.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
That's a good multi-killer, considering the Ravens will probably win. That's a liability. Anyway, Patriots plus 3.5 against the Miami Dolphins. You know, Patriots haven't really been too good against the Dolphins in their recent history, but I don't know, man. I feel like the Patriots are still a decent team. Like Bill Belichick, like, sure he's been working with Mac, like over the I don't know, summer period.
Yeah.
I feel like Patriots can definitely cover 3.5.
Well,
You
then
see what
there you go.
Jones went up to like this defender when they're having a practice squad and like held his nuts out and like, yeah, hold these or whatever. It's just that's just, you know, that mentality you need a little bit, I guess.
He's a fraud, Ben. He's a fraud. Nah, but
Kind of go with that.
I agree. I actually think the New England's defense is gonna be beast this year. So that they'll squeak out a win, plus 3.5.
Fair enough. Alright, and then on to both of ours. I assume we're taking Seattle here.
Yes.
6.5.
It's a primetime game as well, you know?
It's very lopsided.
Oh.
Very lopsided.
Everyone is riding the Broncos. I don't know, like, why? Just because they got Russell Wilson? Like, that was shocking last year. What does Wilson make them, you know?
Pete Carroll's going to know Russell Wilson inside out as well.
Yeah, that is facts.
Like, 6.5 points in prime time, like.
And Geno Smith's actually decent, you know? He's not a bum, you know?
Or I don't know about that. So Geno is starting.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, they still got DK and Lockett and all that, so it's not like, you know.
That's fair enough. So, well, I'm just doing up the math here. What have we got? We got all our picks. Right, you can get a nice $13.28. Actually, more than that, $14 almost for under 52 in the Bills game. Falcons plus 5.5, Patriots plus 3.5, Seattle plus 6.5. Value, no?
That is a decent multi.
Yeah, get the mortgage out quickly. Nah, don't do that. I'm not a financial advisor. You know? Yeah, that's right. It's week 1. Be careful. I've been confident in much more week 1s in the past few seasons, but this season is a bit of a blur.
Yeah, there's a lot of
stage, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of like new teams. It's not like the same, you know, similar teams as previous seasons.
Aaron Rodgers MVP. Rams might go back to back. You know, who knows? But anyway, that should wrap it up. Good luck, everyone.
Best of luck. Light up on the Falcons.